Hello and welcome to Making Gold on Guild Wars 2. No, this is not the continuation of market manipulation. The next piece in that series will come in a couple of days. Today I'd like to talk about inflation and its opposite, deflation. I've had several comments and questions about it, especially since my video on long-term investments. Inflation is seen when the price of the majority of goods is increasing for a prolonged period of time. While we do see inflation and deflation happen in cycles because of events such as Winter's Day, true inflation will be seen over the course of time. This happens when the ratio of gold to goods on the market changes to favor gold. If at one time there's 100 gold on the market and there's 100 goods of some type, the ratio is 1 to 1. But over time, while more goods are created, they aren't created as fast as gold. So sometime in the future, the ratio might be 300 gold to 200 goods, making a ratio of 3 to 2 or worse. The price of the goods continues to rise and the value of our gold continues to fall. In real life, there are huge consequences to inflation like this. Any capital loses value over time, while any asset increases in value. Millionaires lose money, homeowners gain value in their homes. In fact, most homeowners are double benefited by inflation. Not only does their home increase in value, but their mortgage, in other words, somebody else's capital, loses value. Millionaires, you ever wonder why they don't leave all their money in their bank? Because when that money is invested in some asset, like a massive mansion, it continues to increase in value instead of sitting in the bank and losing value. Governments love inflation because it means that the debts that they have incurred in the past now don't mean nearly as much as before. So they can spend their way into as much debt as they like, and tomorrow's inflation will reduce the value of that debt so it doesn't matter nearly as much. That's part of the reason why we always see government debt at record levels, because yesterday's levels have been depreciated. Anyway, real life aside, in game there's no debt, just two forms of value, goods and capital. Inflation means that goods become more valuable, and deflation means that capital, meaning gold, becomes more valuable. This boils to the old adage of buy low, sell high. When gold is worth more, invest in gold. When goods are worth more, invest in goods. Omnom berry bars were worth 3 silver mid-November. They spiked on November 30th, nearly 5 silver, then fell back to 3 silver 50 copper today. If you had invested in the good when the price was about to inflate, then sold them when the price was about to crash, you would have made quite a bit of money. And this follows the natural cycle of the market with these major events. Okay, Omnom berry bars are going to go up. Why? Because that's what happens during major events. If we combine these natural cycles with a bit of market manipulation, we're on the path to real wealth. But we'll talk about that next time.